We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from BWlove Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 7.
Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Robertson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Delino DeShields
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Davis now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Healy on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Max Muncy.
Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Davis has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan Healy.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Davis is there, one away. Digging in, Elias Diaz. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Guzman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. That misses, 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for the Rangers.
Digging in for his second at bat, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Encarnacion has room in foul territory. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right
into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drilled down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.P. Crawford. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
In there, a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Popped up. Beltre is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Ronald Guzman.
Designated hitter, Ronald Guzman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson.
Shortstop, Daniel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Max Muncy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Line drive to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 2,
now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stanton ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Isaiah Kiner. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the stretch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Daniel Robertson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To 2-2 now.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gerard Dyson.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Davis is there to put it away for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for hitter. So they'll make a matchup move. David Freese will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he takes strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
DeShields.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre.
Kyle Creek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Taylor Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The runner in scoring position with none out. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen. Tony Barnett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 43.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he's safe. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. That misses 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ground ball right into the shift. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. T.J. McFarland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
T.J. McFarland.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
26. Sun Hwan-Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And the winning run will come in to score. Quite a painful way to lose a ball game. Striding into the box. Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that. Willie Calhoun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Leake. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Leake. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.